Welcome back dear students. Today in this video we are going to discuss two axioms, axiom 6.1 and 6.2. Okay, so what is the first axiom? If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. Okay, so what is the meaning of that? If a ray stands on a line, a ray is standing on a line, so we should draw a line. I am drawing a line AB and a ray is standing on this line AB. So I am drawing a ray. This is CD. CD is the ray. It is standing on the line AB. So what will happen? Then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. So which and all are the adjacent angles in this? Angle ACD and angle DCB are the adjacent angles in this, isn't it? If you are adding these two angles, you will get 180 degree. That is the first axiom. Okay. That means if a ray stands on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degree. That is the first axiom. And then what is the second axiom? Axiom 6.2 says, if the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms form a line. Okay. So I am taking this is for first axiom 6.1. I am taking an example here. Okay. I want to draw adjacent angle. I want to draw a pair of adjacent angles. So I am drawing like this. These are pairs of adjacent angles. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree. If I am adding these two angles, whether I will get as 180 degree? No. Never, isn't it? If you are taking this, you know that if you are measuring the whole angle, you know that it will be definitely less than 180 degree. Isn't it? It is an acute angle also. It is less than 90 degree only. So definitely you will never get 180 degree here. So when we will get 180 degree? If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, that means if we are drawing like this, here P, Q, R, S. P, R, S and S, R, Q are two adjacent angles, isn't it? If you are adding these two angles, what you will get? 180 degree only you will get. You can see that this is a line P2, isn't it? So this, if you are adding these two adjacent angles, you will get 180 degree. Then what will happen? Then the non-common arms form a line. Then the non-common arms, which are all non-common? PR and RU are the non-common arms. Definitely that will form a line, isn't it? Here PR and RQ formed a line, isn't it? So that is the axiom 6.2. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms form a line. This two pair of axioms called as linear pair of axiom, and this linear pair of axiom is really important. It is applying in many of the problems. So definitely you should thorough with the two axioms. Now we will go to the theorem. Now we will move to theorem 6.1. We will check what is that theorem is saying. So what is the theorem? If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, so what we should do? We should take two lines and it is intersecting at a point. Okay, so we are going to take two lines AB and CD. Let AB and CD are two lines. And it is intersecting at a point. That intersecting point we are going to take as O. So intersecting point is O. Then what will be our figure? AB and CD are two lines and they are intersecting at a point O. So this is that point O. So how many vertical opposite angles are forming here? Total 4 angles are here, and in that this is one vertical pair of opposite angles and this is another pair. AB and CD are two lines and they are intersecting at the point O, and here we can see that 4 angles are formed, and in that two angles are vertically opposite angles. Here AOC and angle DOB are vertically opposite. Angle COB and angle AOD are vertically opposite. So what we have to prove? We have to prove that vertically opposite angles are equal. So we should prove these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal. So what we should prove? To prove which one is to prove angle AOC is equal to angle DOB. Second one, angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. So we have to prove angle AOC equal to angle DOB and angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. These two things we have to prove. For that we are going to take pairs of adjacent angles. First we are going to consider angle AOC and angle AOD. Consider angle AOC comma angle AOD. We can see from this OA is a ray that is standing on the line CD. OA is a ray that is standing on the line CD. Therefore, by using linear pair of axiom, what we can say? The sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. Definitely, isn't it? By using linear pair of axiom, we can say that these two adjacent angle sum is equal to 180 degree. That means angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degree. This is our first equation by using linear pair of axiom. Next, again we are considering another pairs of adjacent angles, angle AOD and angle DOB. Okay, angle AOD comma angle DOB. The same theorem same axiom we can apply there, isn't it? Here we can see that this OD is a ray that is standing on the line AB. OD is a ray that is standing on the line AB. Therefore, the sum of these two adjacent angles will be equal to 180 degree. That means angle AOD plus angle DOB is equal to 180 degree. So this is our second equation. From first and second, what you can see, RHS is equal to 180 degree. So we can equate this 1 and 2. But after equating, what you will get? Equating 1 and 2. From this, what you can say? Angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to angle AOD plus angle DOB. And here LHS and RHS, AOD is common. You can cancel or you can take this AOD to RHS, then it will become angle AOC is equal to angle AOD plus angle DOB minus this plus angle AOD we are taking to the RHS, then it becomes minus AOD. Now we can cancel this two AODs, isn't it? This is plus AOD and this is minus AOD. Then what you will get? Angle AOC is equal to angle DOB. Angle AOC is equal to angle DOB. So we proved our first part. So this is our first part. Angle AOC is equal to angle DOB. So we proved the first part. Now we have to move to second part. In the same manner, we can prove the second part also. What is second part? Angle AOD is equal to angle DOC we have to prove. For that, we are going to take first these two pairs of adjacent angles. Consider angle AOD comma angle DOB, or you can call as BOD. Okay, DOB. So from that, what we can say, the same linear pair of axiom, angle AOD plus angle DOB is equal to 180 degree, because OD is a ray that is standing on the line AB. Therefore, the adjacent angle sum is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So angle AOD plus angle DOB is equal to 180 degree. This is the third equation. Now we will consider next one, DOB and BOC. We will consider these two pairs, angle DOB, comma, angle BOC. Okay, in the same manner, OB is a ray that is standing on the line CD. Therefore, these two adjacent angles sum is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle DOB plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. So, this is fourth equation. From 3 and 4, we can equate 3 and 4 because RHS is equal to 180 degree. So, we can equate 3 and 4. From that, what you will get? Angle angle AOD plus angle DOB is equal to angle DOB plus angle BOC. Now we can take this plus DOB to that side, then we get angle AOD is equal to angle DOB plus angle BOC is minus angle DOB. And we can cancel this DOB and we will get angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. Angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. We got the second part also. So, what we got here is the two lines intersect each other, then the pairs of vertically opposite angles are equal. Then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, so this is the theorem 6.1. I hope all of you understood this. If you have any queries about this topic, you can ask me through the comment box. Thank you for watching.